welcome to this week's Smackdown review starring me, as Geek. Before I start the video, please feel to subscribe, like, comment and share your thoughts. It will be much appreciated, and if you want, hit me with a message. I don't mind. I will love it, basically. So, this week's Smackdown, we're getting the new GM being announced, but because the show's already happened, you know, the information is leaked. So we hear that Booker T is the GM. So first of all, we have Vince McMahon coming down, and what I liked about this, you know, he's the chairman. He's making SmackDown relevant, making it a bit more important, and I really, really love this. You know, him being on that show, making it more, having more of a power, I think. So I really did like that. And then he announces the GM, and of course it's Booker T. Now, I would like you to share your thoughts with, you know, what you think Booker T will be like as the new GM, because in my opinion, I think it's quite a good move. You know, I was expecting the WWE legend, but you know, Booker T is kind of a legend, you know. But what I like about him, he's fresh, and you know, that'll be good. It's gonna be good. I reckon it'll be good for SmackDown. I really do. You know, be a bit more. He'll be entertaining. You know, he's energetic on the mic, and I think it's quite a good move. It's interesting. I'd like to see what happens. So it's going to be moving from commentary to the GM. So I wonder what's going to happen for the commentary. We're going to be introduced to another person. Who knows? But it's just Josh Matthews and Michael Corn on the commentary. Sorry. So Booker T comes down and then says, SmackDown. Yeah, SmackDown is going to blow up. I think he says. Then after that, so I'm expecting a bit, you know, more from SmackDown now. So after that, we get Del Rio interrupting, and he comes down and just sucks up to Booker T. Oh, on his mic. Now, with Del Rio, his mic skills have it's always the same thing, you know, and it's kind of boring, and I do like the guy, and I'm finding it hard to like him and get involved with the character. You know, I'm just putting that out there. But anyway, we get Sheamus interrupting. He comes down, congratulates Booker T, and then what was it? Yeah, Booker T, new GM. He announces the match because Del Rio doesn't want his match. He doesn't want to participate until SummerSlam. But anyway, he gives him the match and announces that he will face Randy Orton one-on-one at the main event. And then he goes to Sheamus and announces his match, which is the opener, the first match of the card of tonight's event, and says he'll be against this man. And it's Tensai. So, you know, two big men, you know, and this match, you know, I thought it was quite a good match. They both had good chemistry together. You get Sheamus winning clean. I wasn't too fussed about it, but what I thought should have happened really. Maybe Del Rio interrupting the match. Maybe Tensai gets the win over Sheamus. You know, a bit more heel heat. And I'll explain that later on the main event as well. So after that match, we have a backstage segment with Eve and Booker T. Eve's congratulating him, saying maybe she could have a job. I think that's, yeah. But anyway, we get Teddy Long. He congratulates Booker T. Booker T then says Teddy Long is his vice GM. I think I'm not too sure. He's got some high status job, but you know, so Eve is left out of the equation. And Teddy Long, I don't know really, because I don't think he won't be featured much on TV anymore. But at least he's getting a bit more involvement, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we have Antonio Cesaro versus Santino Marella, sorry. Oh God. And this match, it wasn't bad, I guess. Cesaro, he's actually, yeah, he's growing on me now. I think think he's actually quite good. You know, he's been on FCW. He's quite good actually, I think, from what I've seen. And there's one moment where Santino hits the Cobra on Cesaro. I think, oh god, here we go again. Santino gets to win. But no, Cesaro has his leg out under the rope, and he ends up winning the match. And you know, is this, you know, will he be going on to SummerSlam facing Santino Marella for the United States Champion? You know, who knows? Because I want that United States Champion of Santino either way. Okay, I don't like him being the champion. It's just putting a bad name to it, and it's a joke. It's a complete utter joke. And someone like Cesaro, no talent, making him a United States champion, it kind of makes us believe in him, and you know, he can go on to do further, better things really in the future. So then we come to a video package of Daniel Bryan, basically him being buried, and then we have an interview, and it's with Daniel Bryan, and he's now saying that he doesn't want the fans to chant yes, and he says, I'll be saying no a lot now, and we see by his shirt that he's got a new shirt, and it's no, 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 instead of his yes, yes, yes. So we then come to our 6-man tag match, which features Kane, Chris Jericho, Christian versus The Miz, Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan. And first of all, I ask my question this: why is Kane teaming up with the babyfaces? Kane is supposed to be a monster. Kane is supposed to be a heel. Kane is supposed to be there, maybe to put over talent, to make them better stars, to make them look big, to make them look better. But no, they're putting him as a babyface now. Damn it, that's a really bad move, WWE. That's a really bad move. I don't like seeing Kane as a babyface. He is much suited as a heel. You know, that's his character. He is Kane, the big red monster. The Devil's Playground. And no. The Devil's Playground is a good guy. That's what they're saying. But anyway, the match itself, it was a real good match. The ending of it, in my opinion, it surprised me because the heels get over. And what happens is we have Chris Jericho applying the Balls of Jericho on Daniel Bryan, and then we have Dolph Ziggler. He comes in with the briefcase. Chris Jericho then does the code breaker on the Money in the Bank briefcase holder, Dolph Ziggler, and then we have Daniel Bryan rolling him over and gets the win, which I was surprised, really surprised about the heels getting over. I haven't seen that for a while. I don't think having like a big match like this and the heels, you know, the involvement, you know, 3 heels and they're getting over the 3 baby faces. You know, it was kind of rare to see, I think, on SmackDown, and it was nice to see. It was different. It was also nice to see Daniel Bryan, you know, finally maybe stopping this, well, this burying thing, what's going on. So it was nice to see him get the win as well. After that, we have Jinder Mahal versus Ryback. And what happens is, basically, Jinder Mahal is pretty much getting decimated, and then they're out of the ring, and then I think, yeah, he gets the mic and hits it on Ryback's head and then runs off, escapes. And I'm thinking, you know, this is a possible feud going into SummerSlam, because in the previous week, Ryback won due to a disqualification. It was a count out, because Jinder Mahal was too scared to go in the ring, back in the ring with him. So I'm thinking this is a possible feud for SummerSlam, something nice to see, you know. I'd much rather see this, you know, maybe Ryback doing a squash match to Jinder Mahal than how it's done now, than how it's done previous with all the jobbers, because that's meaningless, really. It was just nice to see, you know, it's different, that's what I'm saying, and it's nice to see Ryback's in a feud now, and Brodus Clay, you know, he's not at the minute, and it's kind of sad to see that, but at least Ryback's getting a bit of a push now, you know, a bit more interesting, you know, in that feud, going into SummerSlam, and it's meaningful as well, so that gets the thumbs up, I believe. So after that, we have R-Truth versus Darren Young. Oh, Jesus, this spiced things up for the tag team division, I'll tell you that. We have AW, yes, him. He's getting no, I don't think he's getting anything done with him. I don't know what's happening with him because of that, like the incident last week, you know. And so anyway, he gets his blazer, throws it to Kofi Kingston's hair. That did make me laugh a little. And then there's a lot of involvement, you know. I don't know if it was too much, but it was good to see, I think. And then we have Darren Young, he picks up the victory over R-Truth. It was really spicing things up. You know, the possible match at SummerSlam it's going to happen. It's bound to happen. It's got to happen. You know, and the prime time players, millions of dollars, are making an impact on that tag team division. And hopefully, the tag team division will mean something because of them. I'm hoping to God, I really am, because I've got high hopes for that tag team, and you know, I hope they win them tag team titles at SummerSlam. I really am hoping that. So after that, we have a backstage segment with Booker T and Layla. Yes, Layla, my favourite diva. Only because she's British, but anyway. Anyway, we have Booker T, well, no, Layla saying, you know, congratulations to Booker T. No more people power, she says. No more people power. And I was thinking, oh, yeah, I remember people power. And we have Cody Rhodes. Yes, we have Cody Rhodes saying, you know, I don't want this to affect our working relationship, sorry. Sorry, guys. Don't want them to affect their working relationship. And then Booker T announces a match for Cody Rhodes against Sin Cara for next week. So, we haven't seen Cody Rhodes on a match last week on Raw. We haven't seen him on a match this week. But at least we see him on TV, on SmackDown. But, god damn it, Cody Rhodes. Thank God he's being back on the TV. Thank God he's being featured on TV again. I know he was on Superstars, but like on the main show is what I mean. So, that's good. That's really good. And he's against Sin Cara as well. I know I'm not exactly a big fan of Sin Cara, but hopefully Cody Rhodes will get the win. I want him to get the push. That's all I want. I want him to get the push. But anyway, we come to our main event, which is Randy Orton versus Alberto Del Rio. And this match, you know, we've had Orton's return now on SmackDown. And I just thought the match was it was just him. It was all him. We get Ricardo at the end. What did he do? I mean, he jumps. He just hits Randy Orton, and the bell goes. And then we have Alberto Del Rio attacking him. Then we have Randy Orton, because he's booked as a monster, pretty much drop kicks Alberto Del Rio out of the ring. And then we have Alberto Del Rio and Ricardo Rodriguez backing away. And then I knew this was going to happen. Sheamus comes in, throws Alberto Del Rio back into the ring. And out of nowhere, an RKO. God damn it. God damn it. I was expecting this. I knew it was going to happen. But, you know what? I'll let it off. Orton's returned, you know. Hopefully that's it now for Orton doing that RKO out of nowhere. Probably not going to be, but it was okay for him for this week's SmackDown, because he's returned. But god damn it. Alberto Del Rio, you know, he's not getting over Sheamus. Because when he first came into the WWE, he got pushed. I think he got pushed a bit too much. Because he didn't finish that push, I'm afraid, he went down. And at the minute, he's just jobbing to Sheamus. Sheamus is looking strong as a babyface, and you have Alberto Del Rio as a heel. And we want heel heat in this feud, but we're not getting that heel heat in this feud. We're just getting Alberto Del Rio jobbing to Sheamus. Now, I'm also wondering, because we've got Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio at SummerSlam, what's going to happen to Randy Orton at SummerSlam? Because at the end we saw Randy Orton looking to Sheamus. And Sheamus was like, you know, good to be back, fella. That was the worst Irish accent I've ever pulled off in my life. But anyway, we have Randy Orton staring at Sheamus. I'm thinking, what are they going to do with Randy Orton at SummerSlam? Maybe they'll put him maybe we'll put him in this match, make it a triple threat match, because, you know, maybe Booker T will say, because you beat the number one contenders, that makes you in this triple threat match. Now can you dig that? And that was a really bad, really bad, I can't express how bad that was. I doing a Booker T accent. But nevertheless, I also want to say, put this out here there, where was Rey Mysterio? He wasn't featured on Raw last week as well, and he wasn't on SmackDown this week. What are they doing with Rey Mysterio? Because most likely he's not going to be booked for SummerSlam. That's a shame to see. You know, just put it out there. So that's been your SmackDown review. Hope you enjoyed it. It's been a pleasure. And please share your thoughts about this SmackDown. I really want to know what you guys think. You know, I'll reply. Hit me with a message. I will reply. So until next time, guys. See ya.